The WomanUP Award Selection Committee says this was an extremely hard choice, and I believe them. Both of these women have demonstrated strong leadership throughout their professional experiences. Not only have they excelled in their careers, they have paved the way for many other women to succeed. This year's award goes to Taylor Foss. As Taylor works her way up here, let me tell you a little bit about her. She retired this year as Mission Health Senior Vice President of Organizational Transformation and Chief of Staff. Under her tenure, Mission was named a top 15 healthcare system 6 times and received recognition as the top 50 most engaged workplace. Among many significant accomplishments, Taylor was responsible for bringing Standout to Mission Health, focusing on enhancing and leveraging the strength of individuals. The staff engagement system enabled Mission to consistently exceed national benchmarks for staff engagement. Throughout her career, Taylor has worked to offer a hand up to women in her own organization as well as those in the community. Taylor was a coach and mentor for women at Mission seeking career growth. She was continually on the lookout for budding talent and would help them find the path to match their strength and passions. Her straightforward, thoughtful, and kind approach made her a trusted and respected leader throughout Mission. Many of the women leaders of Mission owe much of their success to having a role model like Taylor to follow. Beyond her workplace, Taylor has given generously of her time, talent, and treasury, and has truly changed the business and philanthropic landscape in Asheville and Buncombe County. For example, Taylor worked to create the United Way of Asheville and Buncombe County's chapter of Women Uniting, now numbering over 250 members. Thank you. Throughout her service to United Way, Taylor has been the driving force behind engaging women in leadership positions at Mission Health. Did I miss the joke? That looks like me sitting there on the beach. Now y'all made me lose my place. Throughout her service to United Way, Taylor has been the driving force behind engaging women in leadership positions at Mission Health, as well as other companies across Asheville and Buncombe County. She was honored for those efforts with United Way's first Woman United Award in 2017. She also serves as the co-chair of the Tocqueville campaign, the Top Leadership Giving Affinity Group. In addition, Taylor was the first woman chair of the Economic Development Coalition and served on the Asheville Chamber Board. To quote her nomination, "To many women, Taylor has been both a deliberate and intentional mentor. How lucky each of us has been." Join me in congratulating Taylor Foss.
Oh my goodness, sit down. Oh, I have to tell you, I'm going to do one story, kid. I know I only had limited time, but I'm going to do it anyway. I often tell this story, my Mission colleagues know this, that when I was in kindergarten, I went to school for the first day, and everybody teased me about being so little. So I went home crying to my mother, and my mother said, "Oh, you silly girl. They're just jealous. Everybody wants to be petite." And I believed her, right? Well, years later, same thing happens to my daughter. She comes home crying, "Mom, they called me names." I said, "Oh, I got this one. Honey, don't you know they're jealous? Everybody wants to be petite." And she looked at me with her hands like this and said, "Are you nuts? Nobody wants to be this short." And that's been our relationship pretty much the whole time. So, well, I have to tell you, it is such a privilege and an incredible honor to be recognized with an award that is named after one of my dear friends, Suzanne DeFerie. Thank you, Suzanne, for all the contributions you have made during your career and for being such a wonderful friend. I accept this award with great humility. I started my career as a kindergarten teacher, and I believed it was my purpose in life to help my students find their special gifts and let them shine. When I made a shift to human resources, similarly, I felt that my purpose was to work with other leaders to create an environment where everybody could be their very best. It has been an unbelievable journey, and I must thank the community of people who helped me every step of the way, particularly here in Asheville. First of all, my dear husband and soulmate of 28 years, Gary Foss. It has been truly a gift to have a husband who understands your work and vice versa, since we met at work. And we have been able to share our successes, challenges, problems, and joys, both work and life every day. Each day, he makes me feel loved and very special. Thank you to the best husband ever. I also want to thank my secret weapon, Ann Ray. Ann has worked with me in 4 different organizations in 3 states. She has contributed so much in every organization we have been in. I could not have done this work without her. Ann and her husband, Tip, are our family, and we are so blessed to have them in our lives. Coming to a new city, particularly when you don't have children anymore, is never easy. But Janice Brummett and Ann Young made sure my onboarding to Asheville went well. They did everything they could to be sure I was connected and felt part of this community, and they became incredible friends and colleagues along the way. I am eternally grateful to both of them. And thank you to special friends like Kit Kramer, Ben Teague, Jason Walls, David Bailey, and Suzanne DeFerie, who have supported me in my volunteer work at the Chamber and EDC and United Way and Women United, and always made me feel included. Also, thank you to Rebecca Lowe, who helped me prepare for retirement, not an easy job for me, and has been an impactful role model and a great friend. A special shout out to my fabulous mission colleagues, many of whom are here today, who were always there for me. And I must not forget to mention the gratitude I have for Dr. Ron Paulus for hiring me in the beginning at Mission. He believed in me, supported me, and let me try lots of new things. I learned a lot about resiliency during my time at Mission. Thank you, Ron. Lastly, thank you to the Fab Five, Tracy Buchanan, Meredith Powell, Kathy Volatile, and Laura Webb. They make life so much more fun and so exciting, and they get me to do things like clogging that I thought I just couldn't do. They have taught me not to take myself so darn seriously. With all these relationships and many more, I don't have, unfortunately, time to share all the good stuff. I have been the recipient of genuine kindness, lots of trust, new learning, and so many wonderful experiences. My wish for each of you is that you also have the opportunity to have your own village of people who fill your life with joy every day, that you have the chance to fully utilize your special strengths, and that you live a life of possibility. Most importantly, I hope you will have the courage to live into your full potential. You all deserve that. For those who nominated me, thank you from the bottom of my very grateful heart. Woohoo!